a saying of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him,
Yeah.
that says, if you're prevented from Hajj, you should at least go greet the Messiah.
Mm.
So, recognizing Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Muhammad as the Messiah, he changed his plans. He diverted his journey, not to Mecca, but to Qadian.
Qadian, which, for anyone listening who doesn't know, was this, well, small, pretty dusty village in Punjab, India.
That's the one, where Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Muhammad lived.
Right.
And the source gives us this lovely detail about his time there, shows his respect. Qadian was, well, dusty, like you said.
Mm.
After walks, Sahibzada Abdul Latif would wait. Maybe 15, 20 minutes in his room. He wouldn't dust off his own clothes.
Until when?
Until he was sure Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Muhammad had dusted his first. Someone asked him why. He just said he found it disrespectful, to clean himself before the promised Messiah did. That's more than just belief, isn't it?
That's deep reference,
Yeah.
personal.
Exactly.
So he's in Qadian for a few months, absorbing this atmosphere. And then something pretty extraordinary happens. He's on a journey with Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Muhammad, and Sahibzada Abdul Latif himself starts receiving divine revelations.
Yeah, and this is where the story, it takes a really poignant turn. He got these specific short messages. First it was, go to Pharaoh.
Okay, ominous.
And then, even more chillingly, present your head.
Present your head. Wow. And they both understood what that meant.
They did. Both he and Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Muhammad knew. It pointed clearly towards martyrdom when he returned to Kabul.
That's heavy, knowing that.
Really makes you think, doesn't it? About obedience, about destiny. He gets this prophecy, he understands it. And yet, after maybe 3 or 4 months in Qadian, he chooses to go back.
Knowing what awaits him.
Yes. The source quotes him feeling that his soil needs my blood. There was this understanding between them. A shared knowledge of the sacrifice to come.
So he goes back, fully aware, and just like the revelations hinted.
Arrested immediately.
And not by some stranger, but by the king, Habibullah, the same king who used to favor him.
The patron turned persecutor. Now he wanted his life.
He's thrown into a dungeon, and the pressure, the source says, was constant, daily.
Renounce your faith in the Messiah. Compromise. Just say something different.
But he wouldn't budge. The source really highlights his steadfastness. He just kept saying he'd seen the truth like Aftab, like the rising sun.
Amazing courage. He even invited his captors to accept the truth too.
Incredible.
And when he refused, the persecution ramped up.
Hmm.
The physical hardship, it was immense. The source says he was chained with over 50 kilograms of weight.
50 kilos. That's
Yeah.
Over 100 pounds.
Yeah, think of a really heavy suitcase, maybe 50 pounds, 22 kilos. He had more than double that chained to him.
For how long?
4 months.
4 months. Carrying that weight. In a dungeon. Under constant pressure to just give in.
And he never did. He never wavered. It wasn't about losing a job or land anymore. This was facing death, a brutal death.